Hello and welcome, Silver Star Nation fans. It is that time of the week again as we are joined by Mickey Spagnola. And first off, Mickey, I got to start with an update on All-Pro offensive lineman Zach Martin.
Yeah, the Cowboys ended up placing him on injured reserve. That calf strain has to be a little bit more than just a strain. So that means he's going to miss the next 3 games, including this one on Tuesday night. And, you know, they only got 5 games left. So unless the Cowboys put together a couple wins here, I would imagine this might be the end of his season, because if you're sitting there and you only have 3 wins with 2 games to go, you're probably going to just say, that's it, we'll see you next year.
Yeah, definitely. And how influential is that going to be for the Cowboys, though, moving forward? He was a rock on that O-line.
Oh, it already has been, right? If you just look at the games he's missed and what happened when he and Cam Irving went out this past game. You know, they go into this game now with either of their 2 starting offensive tackles, who weren't starting offensive tackles to start with, right? And you have 4 backups playing them on the 5-man line. That's never a good deal, and especially losing Zach, his leadership, and his ability to play either guard or tackle. Definitely.
So, you know, like you said, a very young offensive line. How are the Cowboys going to attack Baltimore on offense? How are they going to attack them? Are they going to run the ball more? I know Baltimore, in 2 of their last 3 meetings, haven't defended the run that well. But talk about that, and maybe even just Andy Dalton. I know he's been getting the ball off quick, but how are they going to do this going into tomorrow's matchup?
Well, think about it. You would like to be able to run the ball, but again, you're still got the same 4 backups starting on the offensive line. So running the ball becomes problematic, even if you have Ezekiel Elliott out there. Maybe you have to play a little bit more 2 tight ends to give some more protection, not only in the passing game, but maybe to help with opening some holes in the running game. So I think a lot of this all comes down to, you know, you can have all the talent in the world at your skill positions on offense, but if you can't block, you're going to be in trouble. And so that's not going to change much. The other thing that has to change is they have to play better defensively, so your offense doesn't have to go out there and score, you know, 24, 28 points a game to be able to win. That's probably asking a lot. So defensively, it sure would help out if they played better and maybe even get a takeaway or 2. It's allowed, and maybe a shorter field for this defense or for the offense that's probably going to struggle.
Yeah, that's where I was going to go into next, is this defense. How are they going to contain now Lamar Jackson, who was just taken off the COVID list, seeing them go up against some mobile quarterbacks, and how are they going to, you know, attack that offense?
Yeah, and you wonder if they'll load the line of scrimmage to play more linebackers in there. They just got to do a better job of holding their gaps, setting the edge, and making sure they don't start chasing, because he'll hurt you with his ability to cut back, his ability to get outside if you start falling for the fakes. So they got to play more disciplined up front. You know, for a while there, they had 3 games in a row, they played the run much, much better, and then they fell apart against Washington. So if they don't play better the run than they did against Washington, they're in for a long night Tuesday night.
Definitely, and I got to ask, Dez Bryant, you know, he's going to be playing his former team. Do you think he'll pose maybe an interesting matchup for the Cowboys?
Oh, absolutely. And you know he's going to be fired up. You know, he plays with a lot of emotion, and I'm sure he'll have even a little bit more going there, knowing he's going up against a few of his old teammates. And he's going to get even a better opportunity, because with Lamar Jackson back, they don't have their other starting wide receiver, Willie Snead, available for this game. So he's going to get more snaps and probably more opportunities. And you know Dez, he'll revel in all that.
Awesome. As always, thanks for the insight, Mickey. And once again, Cowboys, Baltimore, be playing tomorrow, 6 p.m. Mountain Time.